That's a lot of silver.
What's the total? Like 4,000?
Should be 4,000.
4,000?
Should be.
I've
been moving these
I'll
things
hump them
around. It's crazy. Hopefully one of those straps won't break. You better post the video after he gets home because the state troopers will be pulling him over every state he mentions.
Okay, 1850, balance the rest in some kind of silver. Can you do that? And then I'll still send you the bucket.
I can do constitutional silver.
Don't want constitution.
And you are definitely, and you said this is okay, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you are definitely a very focused silver stacker. Is that correct?
That is it.
You're the one that just bought 4 boxes of 500 ounce silver.
8 boxes.
I'm sorry.
8 boxes.
I should know that. I just helped you put it in your car, right? And you came all the way up here from
Gulf Coast of Mississippi.
Gulf Coast of Mississippi.
Yeah.
And you came to Tim's.
Came to Tim's. He's the man with a plan for us. I mean, we could tell we could trust him, and that goes a long ways for us. So I'd rather take a few weeks and drive up here than I would to, deal with somebody I didn't think I could trust. And everything I have is identical, with the exception of what I'm getting ready to buy right now. Everything is exactly the same bar from the same maker.
Wow, so you like consistency in your silver.
I don't want to guess what I have. All I have to keep up with is how many do I have.
And I also tease you too. I said you don't like to buy in tranches. You just do it all out.
Yeah, it's
$100,000.
I'm an impatient stacker. I maybe have a little more money than I have sense. Yes, sir.
I can always give you a change in cash.
Now that value is really going down. Do you have anything rounds, anything that you can fill the balance? What is the balance?
Well, are you buying the gold coin or not?
I'll buy the gold coin. Okay, so do you have 1150 worth of something?
Not really.
I'm trying to make you some money.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend it somewhere else.
He came all the way up here from Mississippi.
Yes, I know. And if I ordered the same bars, I have no idea what the delivery would be. That's the problem.
You got some fractional gold.
Delivering newspapers when I was a kid.
Awesome.
75 cents.
All right.
There you go.
I got 12
Give it to me. I don't want to take all your silver where you got nothing to sell these guys. So
It was 6 days.
is that's what I'm fixing to do?
We're
If I
gonna-
do that?
we're-
I mean, I guess the
Pretty soon
newspaper-
we're going to cross that bridge.
Well,
Yeah.
You're going to sell out today. This
And
line has
there's
been
going to be some people
I
who
would be
waited
happy to-
hours and they're not going to see anything.
I'd be happy to be the one to buy you out of business today. But
Well, that would-
clearly you want to try to make these
What
guys
do you mean
happy.
today? We can always work a deal. Or, maybe you could beat Yankee to the whole store.
Oh, now, wait a minute. He offered the store to me first, although I declined him many times.
No, it's too far north for me.
Yeah, what do you think of coming up to New England?
It's a nice place to visit. Yeah, we're a lot warmer down where we're at.
I got you.
So.
Of course, Gulf Coast, you also are sometimes in the crosshairs for hurricanes.
Yeah, we're used to that though.
You're used to hurricanes,
Yeah,
right?
we're used to that though.
What do you think, though, about this bastion of conservatism here in Tim's shop and in New Hampshire? What do you think?
It's a breath of fresh air coming up the East Coast there. So I'm not going to insult anybody.
Okay, don't insult the other states.
I'm not going to insult
up and
the
down
other
the
states,
eastern
but-
seaboard.
But yes, it's a very, very welcome sight to cross into New Hampshire and know that there's freedom left here in this state.
Yeah, you better post the video after he gets home because the state troopers will be pulling him over every state he mentions.
You know it, man.
Yeah. Let me get out of the state. Or let me get to Maryland.
I will wait until you're below the Mason-Dixon
There you
line before I post this one, right? You're exercising your Second Amendment rights.
Oh,
you are doing a lot right.
We are well protected.
Good. And just because it's Yankee stacking doesn't mean that we aren't patriots up here.
Yeah.
But if you
Right.
got
Oh,
money
we.
that you're just sitting on,
If I didn't agree with you guys, I wouldn't be
what do
here.
you spend every
So.
day?
Keep in mind the revolution started here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not forget that.
Yeah.
So we look.
I'm not sure the next revolution is going to start here, though.
When you love silver as much as me, it's really easy to get carried away. Sometimes I just can't keep my hands off of a good deal. So when SD Bullion told me that they wanted to give away some silver for free, I was happy to lend my voice for the cause. Now how much silver are they giving away, you ask? Boom! Yes! 500 brand new Silver Eagle coins will be going to one of you. Just click the link below and enter for your chance to be the next big winner. Yep, okay, got it.
So this is your first
Well, I'm doing
gold you're looking at?
Yeah.
Got the half ounce, and I have quarter
I
ounce,
asked him, I said, you want to bank the check? Because
half ounce, quarter ounce, 10th ounce, all American Eagles.
At least the guy that I was buying from.
Okay. Now our regular gold rounds, are they reduced?
Oh,
Cross.
You have to do paperwork.
Or is that something you even have?
let me see if I can.
Because when I say I have no interest in coins, I mean I have no interest in
Government minted
government minted.
sovereign coins.
I don't
You like
care.
rounds, you like bars. You
I like the
generic.
most. I like the most metal for the least amount of money.
Gotcha.
And if it costs them premiums because of some other
Demand. Yep.
or whatever, some guy collects these. That's no interest to me. Down south, we're smart. We know how to check. I've got a verifier
Yeah.
just like you have, and we do our checking, and we can show people that it's real, and they can show us that it's real.
Down south, you're
Down
smart.
south, we're smart
All
now.
right.
I do have some barter gold.
Some barter gold.
Barter gold.
Dehydrator. And then I go ahead
You're gonna like this.
throw in a blender, grind it up. And
50 grams.
50 grams.
This could be a really good gold barter.
Each one of them is worth
Like
$60.
flavor though.
To me, it's just.
And
I can't.
we
have
do
spices
occasionally
so
see
much
them
that actually
broken up.
Certain things like pepper.
But they're very pricey, aren't they? The small.
It gives me a problem.
Fractionals.
I add it in now. I'm like,
Well, you do pay for some of that
Yeah,
barterability, right? That fractional is going to be more expensive.
okay. And then you look into it.
Some American Eagles there.
It's a nightshade.
I'm always anti fractional simply because of the added cost.
I agree.
And
though.
you know that.
Right.
I've seen you in here do the same thing.
Absolutely. Yep.
You'll get hard things. that you
But at
use,
the same time,
like purple.
Tim would probably be happy to move it. And
Well,
And it's hard.
yeah, but it has to fit your stacking needs, right? And you're a prepper stacker, I can tell. And so you're looking for good barterability. Silver is awesome for that.
I thought I had 3 pieces, but I guess I must have sold them.
okay, what 50 grams? What's that in an ounce compared to an ounce? What is that? I'm not.
Well, an ounce is
We're
31.
smart down there. We don't do math well.
Well, you don't do metric system,
Metric
right?
system, yeah.
They always add a little bit.
Yeah.
When it's coming their way, they add a little bit.
Yeah, right.
It's like I was in fishing, and I swear I caught a fish that far from the boat.
Thick leaves. I'd be ripping that
That's the
out.
way we do down there. It was that far from the
It was
boat.
that far from the
Most
boat.
of the things you're gonna find in your garden. Well, personally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these are they're $60 a piece, and there are 50 of them. So it's,
So I sprinkle it all over the place. It's there. At least I have personally kicking around.
Apologize for
oh,
the
it's
background noise.
$3,000. That's interesting.
But hey,
$3,000.
it's a busy shop today. A lot of
Okay,
voices.
now what's that convert to per ounce?
Well, what you do
As
is a
opposed to
lot of it.
18, whatever the other. I can't get it off the counter
A
anymore.
lot of different things out there. I mean,
Just don't kill yourself with the wrong ones.
exactly.
1860 something.
Well, how much is it? Hold on.
And these are 18.
Oh well, these are more expensive than that. These fractionals and the quarters and the tenths. The tenths are 220, so that would make it 2,200 an ounce.
Yeah, that's your cheapest
These
fractional.
things are 515.
Okay, I
You know
guess
what I'm
what I'm
saying?
trying to compare is like a buffalo round or a bar of gold compared to these fractional. What's how much difference?
The bar, a 1 ounce bar would be less.
Okay,
1 ounce bar would be well, that's actually 18 even.
18. These are 18.
1860.
So I'm gonna pay about $60 for a fraction. And this is $3,000.
You're getting 50, which is more than an ounce.
Oh, okay, okay. All right. So this is 3,000.
By the Spanish and
That's
they stuck their
3,000.
potatoes
We'll
in,
take it.
in this.
We'll
I'm gonna make it easy and
That does make it easy.
makes it easy.
I remember watching that, yeah.
But I'm still sending you those 2 5-gallon buckets of coins.
I
Up
guess
there.
they're still-
You're going to sell him some of your government minted
Did
silver,
I
right?
show it? Did
you
you
showed
look
me
through
the
some of it
picture.
or whatever?
Yeah.
No, not just the one. I got lots of.
You got a lot of them?
Yeah, let's see.
Tim,
Look,
you've got a seller here.
You start
this is
right
gonna be
here.
good.
there's one picture, but
Oh yeah.
I've got now some of it. I'm sure is. I've got a lot of silver eagles. I've got koalas, roosters, pandas.
So you were more of a collector stacker back there, or did you?
This was my father-in-law who's passed on, who got my wife into doing this, whether she liked it or not. So, 47.
You were talking to me also about your experiences down with Katrina, and that's really what got you involved and interested in Mississippi.
Yeah.
You went down and you really made an impact down there during that, or the aftermath of that.
Yeah, and it made an impact on us as well. I mean, we had to help folks, and folks were in such need of just basic things that the couple of months we were going to spend there working, we just couldn't leave because there was so much need that we just kept on. And then the next thing you know, we had to hire people, and then we had to hire more people, and then next thing you know, 17 years later, we're still there. So.
That's wonderful. Yeah, your business has really helped people.
Wonderful place to live down there on the coast. It's beautiful. The weather's nice. I drive by the ocean every day on my way. I build houses right on the beach. That's what I do. I'm a home builder. So.
Did you saw the worst of that disaster? You told me just how much of a storm surge that was. That made Ian look like a
32 foot.
walk in the park.
Yeah,
32 feet.
32-foot
And-
storm surge.
And tell me what it was like from a survival standpoint. You know, the government didn't come flying in and rescue everybody, and there was a lot of lessons to be learned from Katrina, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, most of the attention went to New Orleans on the news and media. Most of the national and FEMA attention went to New Orleans. For some time, Mississippi, Waveland, Mississippi, was actually just kind of non-existent. Nobody even knew that it was tore up, but it wiped the whole town off the map. So
I got office in Bangor.
it was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad deal. There was nothing left.
So bad. And I
Did it
opened my garage
maybe
door,
teach
all the
us, or
doors.
should have taught us a lesson about preparing
Run out, it was like, God, your breath.
Yeah, and it has down there.
and being self-sufficient, more self-sufficient?
Yeah. I've got what I call a go trailer.
Heavy fog.
I've got a trailer that was spray foam insulated, and it has food and gear and camping and survival gear. Everything that I need is in this 12-foot by 6-foot by 6-foot trailer. Insulated, air conditioned, everything to where it stays cool even in the heat down there. My stuff doesn't get ruined. And it's sitting outside my house, plugged in.
Ready to go.
At any moment.
You could bug out
We could bug out.
Hairs on his arms.
Yeah.
with your barter.
Welded
With
together.
my- That's the only thing that's not going to be in that little trailer.
Oh, right.
That I'll
You
have
don't
to
want to
pack.
leave it in there,
I'll have
right?
to pack that out.
Oh, man, those boxes are so heavy, but
They were heavy. They were
I
heavy.
could see the car just.
Yeah. I think I'm running moonshine.
It was really great to meet you.
Oh,
Anyway,
great to meet you.
really appreciated it.
The glue.
I'm glad I made the trip.
Well ventilated. Well, wasn't well.
And Tim's gonna
ventilated. She ended up with brain
get rid of some of this unwanted gold here.
Yeah, the fellow who's from Mississippi who works up here, his name is Ron. I should know the town because he's always talking about it. He had a friend who went to Iraq, okay, and his father's very conservative. When he came back from Iraq, he dressed up in the traditional Arab garb. But his father saw him walking down the street, so he ran and got a shotgun.
Oh no!
And Rod said he literally had to save his friend's life because his father was convinced it was an attack under the way.
What you got there?
Oh, let's see. I'm putting it backwards.
Gorgeous buffalo.
These are the buffaloes.
I thought you didn't have any buffaloes.
It's crappy.
I thought you said these were all you had, the coin.
Uh-oh.
That's an ounce?
Yeah, that's an ounce.
Are they for sale?
Yeah.
Have you not ever seen or held a gold 1 ounce buffalo?
Never once.
Go ahead, hold that.
Never once. I've seen it on your show.
Yeah,
you know.
check that out.
That's 1850.
18. This is 20. This is 20. What?
24 karat.
It's 2011. Same thing.
It's 24 karat.
Okay, are these for sale?
They are for sale.
Are they less expensive, or you think I might be better to buy?
You're paying a little bit more for that
But that
fractional
has
snap
advantages.
ability. It has an advantage. That's what you're buying it for.
All right.
I mean, God forbid me dissuading you from buying a buffalo. I'm after these too, but I'm not doing that because I want to buy that.
Sure.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, this is
You always do that.
No, I don't. I don't talk people out of the stuff
When
I'm
it comes
trying to buy.
silver quarters, you always do that.
And how many grams are 1 ounce bar
Oh,
or 1 ounce coin?
31.1.
Okay,
There you go,
so this
31.1.
is like nearly a ounce and a half or something, less than an ounce and a half.
What is it? 1.6 or something like that. 50 divided by 31.1 is 1.6.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so we're square with this.
We're square?
So how many ounces is the total count here of silver and gold? Can you quick estimate for me?
8,000,
Blowing out your nose,
My
cough.
wife.
1.5. 8,000, 1.5.
8,000 ounces of silver,
You get a
1
filter system.
He didn't say he was good at math. It's only 4,000.
I'm sorry, it was 8 boxes, but there was
I'm just
500.
trying to figure out how I didn't get that much more money from him. He had
That's
8,000.
why I was there. Are you sure you got all the money you're supposed to get from me?
Did they all weigh 36?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
36.81, 36.91, 36.86.
plastic wrapped
Or nine.
cardboard.
It's that heavy Chinese paper that they put in those boxes.
He's got lead in the bottom.
RNA.
I came here because I knew that wouldn't happen.
Exactly. You trust him.
Trust him. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. Appreciate your time with me and Yankee for taking time out.
Well, you know.
I wouldn't have been here had I not been watching your channel.